my celebrity tarot tribe. Welcome to the channel, Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca. Just checking my mic here. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do a celebrity reading by request. Thank you, everyone, for all the requests that have been submitted. There's quite a number of them. These are really, I enjoy doing these readings as much as I possibly can, just to add a little variety and a little flavor to the channel. Please know I do not know any of these celebrities personally, nor do I know anyone associated with them. These readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? At this time, entertainment purposes only. And I pulled quite a number of decks here. You know, I like to dive deep and see what's happening here. This reading that we're diving into, if you clicked on it, it's because you know them. We're going to dive into Sweetie and YG, which is Young Gangsta. And yeah, this was submitted. I haven't done a reading on Sweetie in quite a while. And if you know anything about her, she comes from a very talented family. That family includes cousin Gabrielle Union. Her uncle is MC Hammer. She's got another couple of famous celebrities as well. So this is not foreign to her. The celebrity lifestyle is not foreign to her at all. And currently, well, the most recent relationship that had been in her life was with YG. And from what I understand, it all kicked off when they were seen packing on the PDA in Cabo San Lucas. And then in 2024, there were rumors of a split. You know how that drama goes. But the person who submitted the request, I'm very sorry, I can't find the request now for me to be able to put your name to it, but also wanted me to tap into if there's any energy between Sweetie and Quavo. So I think my last reading on Sweetie was Sweetie and Quavo. And I will tap into that. I really don't feel like there's a lot of energy there, but we can always tap into and get the most out of the reading as possible, okay? So this is definitely going to be a love reading for Sweetie. And we'll tap into Sweetie and YG. So Sweetie's date of birth is 7/2/19. Oh, Lord. I don't know if that's 93. 7/2/1993. Cancer sun sign. YG's date of birth is 3/9/1990. He is a Pisces sun sign. So these are two water signs together. I don't necessarily feel that it's a good match. These two water signs flow very differently. One is very emotionally exposed, and the other one is not. Okay, this is two different types of water signs coming together with Pisces and Cancer. So, I mean, I could be wrong, okay? But let's dive in and see what we have here between Sweetie and YG, all right? Angel, spirits, guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the energy we have here? For Sweetie, date of birth 7/2/1993, in the heart space energy. Can you tell me what's the vibe in our heart space energy, please? What do we see as her vibe? What's the vibe for YG? Date of birth 3/9/1990. The energy and the vibe for YG in the heart space, please. Okay. And I'm going to pull from the True Heart Hidden Feelings Oracle deck for each of them as well. It's going to tap into that heart space energy. What's the heart space energy for Sweetie towards Quavo, please? Quavo. Whoop. Towards YG. What's the heart space energy for Sweetie towards YG, please? Heart space energy for YG towards Sweetie. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's dive into Sweetie's energy first. Her first heart space energy is possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. Okay. The next card we have is paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guided. And this may be a jaded energy that she has from a little bit of the trauma that she went through in the toxic relationship that she was with Quavo. So she may be carrying some jaded energy, heart space energy, due to not being able to release and add the forgiveness in regards to other relationships that she's been in that have not done right by her. But I see that, she really wants to release that. She wants to, really have, how do I say? The person that she exudes when she is out in the public is different than the person that she truly is behind closed doors. The person that she exudes as public is confident, triumphant, strong, independent, all of those types of energies. But if you know the crab, once you get past the harder outer shell, their inner shell is soft and gooey and mushy and, not as resilient as the outside. And she's trying to get that resiliency from the outside as well as to the inside. I hope that makes sense. I couldn't figure out how to anagram it, for you. And then the heart space feeling card that we got from True Heart Hidden Energies is abundant, generous with love, emotions flow freely, effusive, rich, and content. Very very Cancer energy. She does, Cancers love deep. They sometimes tend to live in the past or tend to live in a romantic atmosphere that doesn't actually exist. They feel like love is like a romance novel or a rom-com movie. So when they love deeply, love greatly, and they give very freely. However, they don't necessarily always show it at the time, but that doesn't mean they don't feel it. And she may not be showing it because of this paranoid energy. Could be, saying, I've shown it in the past, I've got burned in the past, I'm not going to do that again. But doing that doesn't help any future relationships. It actually hinders those relationships. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn on my other light here. All right. All right, there we are. So let's look at YG's energy. Consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. Uh-oh. I'm going to wait for the other one here. And the other card is chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. Yeah, I don't feel like things for YG are going too great right now. And it's kind of the energy of she was trying to love him through it, right? She was trying to love them through it. The true feelings, heart space energy is promises, wishes to be with you, hard to believe it's real, contracts and engagements. So it's very possible that he may have been offering this to her, but what his actions have shown are not the true intention. Okay? The actions, the choices that he's made are not the true intention that he is saying that he wants with Sweetie. Oh, goodness. All right. We're going to dive into some tarot. I'm going to use Twin Flame Journey Tarot for this reading. All right. Give me a few cards for Sweetie's energy towards YG. What's her energy, please, in the heart space? 2 more, please. Last card. Give me 3 cards for YG's energy towards Sweetie. 2 more, please. I'm going to move this over here. What do we see as a challenge for these two in the connection, if there's still a connection? Crossing that energy, please. All right, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, we have the King of Cups, emotional mastery. This is a Cancer energy, and this is all about Sweetie's energy. And she is definitely trying to be very elusive with her emotions. She's not trying to put them out there on display. She's not trying to have that public situation that she had previously with Quavo, you know, and that whole elevator situation. She's trying to do things differently, keep it a little bit on the DL. Below that, we have the High Priestess, ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Wands. So this could be playing out. This could be on its last leg. It could even, yeah, I feel like it's on its last leg. With the High Priestess, she's following her intuition. And she knows and she's feeling that something is not 100. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling me fate is having a hand, destiny is having a hand in revealing a few things to her to put her in her correct purpose path. Yeah, but there's a lot of burdens happening here. All right. I mean, to me, if your spidey senses are telling you something's up, then something's up. You don't have to have proof. You don't have to see it firsthand. If you know it, it is what it is. All right, let's see what her tarot says. The 10 of Cups, contentment and joy, emotional abundance, blessings. Okay, let's see. Then we have the 4 of Cups, missed opportunity. And then we have the King of Wands, visionary and the leader. Okay. So remember when I said that with this paranoid card, she has jaded energy from past relationships. Well, she's really feeling and thinking that there was someone in her past that she might have missed the boat with. She might have missed a real opportunity to have a faithful, committed, abundant relationship with. And that's why, right, with this possibilities cards, it says, make up your mind, believe in yourself. So she really needs to, with this card, especially with the King of Wands, that's about a person who knows where they're going, who knows what they want to do, and who wants to get there, who's in, to reach the goal. But she's not quite there yet. She knows, she's kind of living, like I said, in memory, thinking about what could have been, what might have been, with this missed opportunity. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers. When someone is thinking about someone else or their past opportunities, that's another big flag for me that tells me they're not happy in the current state of their relationship. This talks about regret, and regret is a very low vibrational energy to be filled with. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups for Sweetie, please. 10 of Cups. All right. Clarifying the 10. Oh, wow. Clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have the Judgment, the 6 of Wands, and the Empress. The Empress is a very high vibrational energy. It's the divine it's the divine feminine. She's very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very smart, very abundant in her own right. She gives birth to new things. And there we are with the 6 of Wands. This is a card all about pioneering ahead. Watch me work. Watch me move forward. I'm here to slay. I'm going to win. But then we have the Judgment card. And when it's paired with the 10 of Cups, she's really got to decide, stop living in your idea, in your utopian world of what would be perfect, and live in the reality and start making some real decisions so you can have this beautiful, abundant, high vibrational energy. She's showing some low vibrational energy right now, with the sense that she's having thoughts of regret. Yeah, see? 9 of Cups. She's complacent in the energy that she's currently in. All right, let's clarify the 4 of Cups, please, with missed opportunity. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups, please. We have the 6 of Cups, the Star, and the Emperor. Okay, wow. She has the divine feminine here, the Empress, and then she has the Emperor, Aries energy, followed by the Star card and the 6 of Cups. There is someone that she saw as a very strong divine masculine figure, that she saw as a soulmate, as a true partner, someone who knows how to heal her, to guide her, someone that held her in very high esteem. And she's feeling, as if she definitely missed the boat. We got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Taking a leap of faith, she may reach out in communication with this person, but I feel like she's going back and forth in her head. She's not sure if she should. And that's why there's this indecision, and Spirit universal energy is like, okay, make up your mind. What do you want to do? Stop being cautious. Stop being insecure. Stop being in this low vibrational energy of regret. Let's clarify the King of Wands energy. None of this energy is geared towards this person, YG. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. One more. We have the Sun card. We have the Nine of Wands paired by the, bookends of the King of Wands. This is a lot of fiery energy for a water sign. All three of these are fire cards. An epiphany, some enlightenment to where she gets that clarity and the vision that she's looking for. Whatever was done in the dark, or whatever has happened in the dark, is now coming to light. With the Nine of Wands, she's endured quite a bit of struggle throughout the process, but her vision becomes clear and she becomes focused on where she wants to move and what she wants to achieve. Now, what I see here has nothing to do with this person over here at all. She's definitely standing her ground. She's going to, again, the Wheel of Fortune, opportunities, destined opportunities coming her way. And she's manifesting these things. So she's definitely endured some struggles. She's had some very difficult energy here in the past. And I'm just thinking astrology-wise as well. But all of our planets are now direct. So some doors are really going to start opening for her. And basically, it's going to be like, you know what? I'm going this way. You're going that way, even without me looking at these cards. And I'm going to move towards my destiny. You do what you got to do. Right? That's the energy I get here. So let's look at YG's cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is nurturing energy. Then we have the Nine of Cups, a romantic gesture. And we have the Star card, Aquarian energy, universal alignment. See, this person says the things that she wants to hear, but the actions don't match the words. And he knows she's very nurturing, she's very caring, she's very loving, she gives all that she has, sometimes to a fault. And I feel that this person takes every bit of it. It's like an energy vampire. It's like, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. And the way that he keeps her in that energy of giving is by making these promises, is by saying these words, because he knows how to play on her emotions. But with the Star card here, I feel like, and the Star card was over here as well with the Four of Cups, I feel like divine timing is at hand, like I said, and whatever needs to be revealed for her to get the epiphany, it's going to be revealed. So let's get some clarity on this. I truly don't see real commitment from this person. Don't feel the energy, not getting it at all. All right. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, for YG towards Sweetie. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Cups. There she is, showing up in his reading. He knows that she's very grounded. She has a very nurturing energy. She's very caring, very emotional energy. We have the Page of Wands. She taught him quite a bit about independence. She taught him quite a bit about autonomy, about branding, about being who you truly are. And he admires those things, right? He does admire those things about her. And he sees her as being very wise. Oh, yeah, I feel like they're at a distance with the Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups again. Yeah, he's at a distance from her. I don't feel like they're, oh, yeah, Three of Swords. This is pretty much, yeah, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, and loss. But he does admire those qualities of her, and he's willing to take those qualities from her when she's willing to give them, right? There was no standard of reciprocity. There was no standard of equal give and take for these two. All right. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups for YG. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. All right, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Moon card, and we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So this is what this tells me, that his offerings are under a guise. It's under a ruse. It's not, the ship is never going to come in. That's why the Three of Wands is in the reverse. There's no real intention behind it. And so with the Chariot energy, I do feel these two are at a distance. Someone has left, disconnected from the relationship. I feel like it is Sweetie here. Because this person, yeah. Ooh. We have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting a sense of someone may be facing some legal issues, some legal trouble, this is a jail card for me with the Eight of Swords at times. He may be able to get out of it, unsure, but his choices and consequences have definitely played things out in this relationship. It's been too difficult. It's been too hard. And it took a toll. It took a toll on the relationship. All right, let's clarify the Star card, Aquarian energy. Clarify the Star card. What do you have for the Star card, please? Clarify the Star card. Last card. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. See a lot of people in this card, the Five of Wands. That is chaos, what we have here. That is competition. That is strife. There's a lot of strife. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of exchange here, especially with the Eight of Wands. There's some information that's going to be coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken some time for it to come through, but it is going to come through. And like I said, when it comes through, it's going to put things in a very different perspective. Yeah. The delusions, with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the communication that's coming in is coming in very swift, and it's going to clear out any confusion regarding the connection. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we have for challenge here. The Three of Cups. This is celebration and community. And then we have the Nine of Wands, trials and tribulations. So yeah, it's like it's really, really good when it's good. And then when it goes really, really bad, it goes really, really bad because someone makes some very bad choices. All right, I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck to see if we can get any additional insight to this relationship or post-relationship, because I don't feel like these two are, they are not on the mend at all. I feel definitely a lot of distance between these two. Angel spirits and guides, any additional insight into Sweetie and YJ, please? Sweetie and YJ, any additional insights? Last card. All right, the first card is poverty. And what poverty is not only financial, right? Poverty can talk about lack. There was a lack of something in the relationship. Could be a lack of trust, could be a lack of communication, but the relationship pretty much did last. We have card number 17, a gift, which came out sideways, which tells me this has not come to pass yet. Whatever this is coming in, that will be revealed or given by someone else. Look at that. We have false person. This is the third party energy. And that person is also sideways. So yeah, all of this has not come out yet, has not been revealed quite yet, but I do feel, and I have sensed a third party energy here between these two. And I feel, like I said, if she senses it, she feels it, that's all you need to know. We have card number 31, bad health, in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck. And then we have card number 9, change. So there are some transformations that could be happening here with this person, not only in health, but this talks about the health of relationships, the health of family, friends, those around, which could be playing a role. Okay. And lastly, we'll close this out between these two with romance angels. You guys know I like to dive deep for y'all. Ooh, we're getting a little bit over time, but I'm there. I haven't forgotten about Quavo, so give me just a minute. All right. Angel spirits and guides. Romance messages for Sweetie and YG. What's the energy here between Sweetie and YG? Any romance messages for Sweetie and YG, please? Nope, not going to take it. 2 more, please. Or 1 more. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We'll talk about those in a minute. First card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So Sweetie had a lot of soulmate energy on her side. And I feel like she's truly either using the law of attraction to bring in her soulmate, or she's working with someone that's in her soulmate. But soulmate energy was definitely on her side. So whoever is around her could be soulmate energy. Soulmate energy does not have to be romantic. It can be friendships. It can be family members. Your soul tribe far beyond just a romantic interest. Then we have love yourself first, your self-respect. makes you more attractive. And I also feel like that's for Sweetie. And you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like that's for Sweetie. At the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel like it's YG trying to, pull in those promises and those words. And then we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yep. I think she really needs to heal from a lot of that jaded energy that she's dealt with in the past. All right. Let's get some energy on Quavo and Sweetie. Let's see if we have anything here. Angels, spirits, and guides. Quavo's date of birth is 4/2/1991. He is an Aries, a sun sign. Quavo's energy towards Sweetie, please. Quavo's energy towards Sweetie. Sweetie's energy towards Quavo. Sweetie's energy towards Quavo. Sweetie's energy towards Quavo. Oh, okay. All right. We have lust by any means necessary and greed. So yeah, he definitely has a special place in his heart for her. Then we have sippin', rumors, gossip, and nosy. What I feel about Quavo is he keeps tabs on her. Definitely keeps tabs on her for one reason or another. He's always got an eye, even though they're not connected. Her energy, clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Yeah, I don't see that she's looking to go back to this in any way, any near future. Then we have thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Yeah, I think he was just a toxic, relationship for her. And yes, they do feed each other's creative energy, but it's in a very toxic manner. I don't see that she's looking to go back. I do see that Quavo does definitely still keep eyes on her for sure, but I don't feel like there's any mix of emotional exchange between these two. The energy between Quavo and Sweetie. Is there energy? Is there energy? Is there energy between Quavo? All right. First card I came out was sudden wealth. Yeah, I do feel like they know how to make money. That's one thing that they have in common. They have drive. They have ambition. They have a sense of financial, that financial head in them. Expectation. And we have coffin. Yeah, it's this expectation is what I see from Quavo. Remember what I told you? He still looks out for her, still looking in on her. That's what this woman in the window is doing. She's looking out. She's seeing. She's like, is there a possibility? But then we have coffin, which is like the death card in the tarot. This is not. Oh, look at that. Thoughts. She's in his thoughts, that's for sure. But he's not in hers. He is not in hers. So there you have it, my tarot tribe. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the tarot tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.